For as long as I can remember, my friends have been telling me that I've gotta play ARK Survival Evolved. That's because they know how much I love open world, surviving the elements, and studying the habits of long extinct dinosaurs. But for whatever reason, I just kept putting off my vacation to this Jurassic World, to the point where I started to wonder if I had completely missed my chance to experience this game that everybody else has been raving about. But now, there's a new version of ARK on the Switch, dubbed the Ultimate Survivor Edition. With brand new content, massive upgrades, and an incredible new level known as Scorched Earth, I figured that this is the right time to see what all that fuss is about. And boy am I happy I did. The first thing that you need to know about ARK is that you are no longer at the top of the food chain. From the moment you step on one of the multiple islands featured in this game, you are both the hunter and the hunted. This is a world filled with dinosaurs that are just waiting to make you their next meal, and it's up to you to do whatever you can to survive, even if that's just for another day or two. And you want to know what's really scary? Sometimes the true villain isn't a killer dinosaur at all. ARK is a sandbox game in the truest sense. There's no story missions that guide you through the open world, so it's up to you to figure out what to do. Does that mean living a secluded life on the beach, building and reinforcing your makeshift castle? Or maybe it's about starting a community with like-minded survivors. Or perhaps you're a more adventurous soul and simply want to explore the massive island, hunting weaker dinosaurs and looking for the biggest, nastiest carnivores on the block. All these gameplay styles and many more are all perfectly viable options, which is just one of the reasons why this game has such lasting appeal. At its core, ARK's central loop is pretty straightforward. You wake up on an island, practically naked and defenseless. You'll need to pick up ingredients on the ground and punch trees in order to have enough materials to craft mining tools, rudimentary weapons, and, of course, clothing. As you level up, you'll unlock abilities to craft dozens more items, all of which will aid you on your quest to uncover the mysteries of the island. Or, just survive as a hermit on the beach, whatever you choose. While dangerous at first, you'll quickly learn how to use your surroundings to your advantage. You'll memorize effective hiding spots and discover that you can tame many of the wild dinosaurs. Let me tell you, this will open up the map in big ways, especially when you tame one of those flying dinos. Suddenly, getting around is easy and fun, allowing you to bypass the epic hikes up the mountain and risky swims across the river. And that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what you can do with these dinosaurs. If you've ever wanted to ride a T-Rex into battle while shooting a machine gun, then let me tell you, ARK is the game for you. But okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves, because there are a whole bunch of steps between waking up on the island and riding a dinosaur into battle. It's that sense of discovery that I like the most. This is one of those games that doesn't give you a lot of direction at the start, forcing you to figure out pretty much everything on your own. This is especially true when it comes to the game's lore and story. There are a lot of key parts of this game that you simply stumble upon, something that gives ARK a real sense of unpredictability and wonder. I wanted to explore every inch of the forests, but I knew that there were a lot of creatures hiding behind those trees, just waiting to pounce on me. And you have to be especially careful about dinosaurs that travel in packs. It's one thing to get ambushed by a single raptor, but things get a lot more tense when you have a group of them coming after you. While occasionally deadly, exploring is fun and worthwhile. The default map is absolutely massive, featuring a nice variety of environments to survive. The tropical beaches make way to thick forests that are full of surprises. From there we explore the desolate mountain range, which eventually turns into a treacherous, snowy region in the north. This is an incredibly dangerous part of the map, full of mammoths and ice blocks. And with few resources laying around, you better stock up before heading north. Now, it's probably worth mentioning that there are a couple of different ways to play ARK. For those just starting out and wanting to play by themselves, there's the single player mode that is just about surviving the island. However, the real fun comes when you go online and experience this unique open world with 100 people. This adds a whole new wrinkle to the game. If you think that those dinosaurs are bloodthirsty, just wait until you get a load of your fellow survivors. With both computer-controlled dinosaurs and real human players to contend with, suddenly the survival aspect takes on a whole new meaning. I guarantee that you've never played a battle royale like this before. Believe it or not, the most impressive part of ARK Ultimate Survivor Edition has nothing to do with the massive dinosaurs or the expertly designed world. Oh no, the most impressive part of this game has to be the brand new facelift. Forget about the original version that came out on the Switch a few years ago, because a completely different team recreated this game from the ground up, giving us a much better looking and playing experience. And it's not a subtle difference, because the changes are definitely noticeable. The dinosaurs and backgrounds have more detail, everything runs smoother, and it's even in a higher resolution. What's more, the facelift allowed the developers to bring the game in line with the other versions, which means that Switch owners will finally be able to experience the DLC that was previously unavailable. It's worth noting that the Ultimate Survivor Edition will also come with ARK Dinosaur Discovery, an educational experience for kids that's built around our prehistoric friends. This gives the world and the dinosaurs of ARK a cute, cel-shaded makeover that'll make you look at the game in a whole new way. You'll explore the island while riding atop a huge Tyrannosaurus Rex in the scaled-down version of the game with fun building mechanics and cool facts about the island's 64 dinosaurs. Furthermore, we get the Genesis Season Pass Parts 1 and 2, along with the Standard Season Pass, which brings with it a brand new map called Scorched Earth. This expansion offers 12 new creatures with 5 variations, 60 new engrams, a new boss to fight, and a unique map that's unlike anything else found in ARK. It's set in the middle of the hot desert, which makes finding water a real challenge. Watch out as sandstorms sweep over the huts and structures, and only the best explorers will be able to find the secrets buried deep in the desert's badlands. This is a great stage that is radically different from what we get from the main island. And best of all, it promises to be the first of many new levels coming to the Switch. The Ultimate Survivor Edition will also come with a lot of smaller changes that are designed to make your life a lot easier. We get a virtual cursor in all the menus. They've completely reworked how the hotbar works. Both the control scheme and the radial wheels have been retooled, and much of the user interface has been updated for better visibility. There's also a brand new cinema that should help to expand the story a bit and get you more connected with the island. Look, I think it's safe to say that Studio Wildcard went above and beyond when it came to updating the Switch version of this game. With vastly improved graphics, tons of gameplay tweaks, downloadable content, and a whole lot more, this is a great time for new players to discover what makes ARK so special. ARK Ultimate Survivor Edition is available now as a standalone game for $49.99. Fans who already own the previous version of the game will get the updated graphics and gameplay for free, while the bonus games, modes, levels, and content is available for $39.99. That's a great price for a game that you're definitely going to be playing for days, weeks, and maybe even years to come.
You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
Mr. Nerva may be bemoaning the loss of his men, but I would sacrifice them 1,000 times over to witness such majesty.
Young explorer, my name is HLNA, and I'm going to be your teacher. You won't get yourself killed. Probably. I knew it this too.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.